Hey, it's David. Welcome back to Cross Fitness, helping men and women get in the best spiritual shape of their lives, one workout at a time. Quick thought in this video where I'm asking a question: how does it feel to be a holy priest of God? That's a really interesting and big question. And yet, that is who we are. If we are a disciple of Jesus, a follower of the way, a Christian, a born-again believer, regenerated by the power of the Holy Spirit, according to 1 Peter 2:9, it says you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood. There's this thing called the priesthood of believers, of which you and I are part of. We're living stones set into the temple of God. 1 Corinthians 3:16 says, know ye not that you are the temple of God, and the Spirit of God dwells in you. It's just a remarkable thing, and this notion of holiness can be very intimidating if we're not careful. And I want to help you reframe that through the lens of not flawless perfection. Being holy means never making a mistake, never having a mistake or misstep, or, offending someone with what we say or how we feel or whatever. But holiness, if we can look at it this way, could be thought of as simply being set apart for God's special purposes. Okay? We're set apart for God's special purposes, and this, if we allow it to, will impact the way that we think about ourselves, the way that we speak to others, and the way that we behave in our culture and community and family and friendship circles, at work, at play, and all of that. So, think about that. We are a holy priest to God. And so if you're dealing with insecurity today, or your self-esteem has taken a beating recently, and that happens to a lot of us, getting battered and beat up in a broken world. Listen, you've been set apart for God's special purposes. You're called and commissioned, anointed and appointed by God to do good works, which He has preordained for you to do. That's Ephesians 2:10, that's Jeremiah 29:11, that's Psalm 139, where God has written your whole life story down in a book in advance, before you and I were fearfully and wonderfully knit together in our mother's womb. I'm telling you, the story of our lives is a larger story. It's a grander story than we could ever imagine. And it involves us being set apart for God's holy purposes as priests unto the Most High God, Jesus our King, God our Father, and the Holy Spirit our equipper. Well, I hope that encourages you a little bit today. Go into your day being encouraged, set apart for God's holy purposes. For now, I'm David, your virtual mentor, reminding you that I'm always for you. I am never against you. God bless you so much. Have a great day.